Hello everyone. I wanted to add to a video that I had made, I think quite a while ago, at least a year ago, called Why is Katie Silent? And I will add a link to that video because I go over maybe like 5 or 10 reasons that I believe why Katie is not confessing to the crime or her involvement of the murder of Dan Markel. So a few reasons I wanted to make a part 2 today. I was scrolling on YouTube and I noticed came up in my feed, one of Mentor Lawyer's videos was a commentary to an interview that Sam Zanganeh had made after the first mistrial of Katherine Magbanua, and he had said some really interesting things that the people would be at the Adelson's door. And I think that comment got the most attention. But as I took another look at this interview, there was some really interesting things that he said in the beginning part. And there's another video Mentor did about a commentary on his interview, which I was really able to understand what Sam was saying. And I want to share with you one of the most interesting parts in a minute. But also, if you guys watch the first part of Why is Katie Silent video, I talk about how if I could get Katie's jail phone call records, I would be interested to see if Charlie Adelson has called her. And I'm really hopeful to say that I'm going to search through a sample of her phone call records to see if he has. And if he has been calling her, guys, this is some pretty incriminating stuff. And believe me, the Tallahassee Police Department will know. And they're going to have recordings of those phone calls, you guys. So stay tuned for that. So also, I just think it's so interesting what Sam has to say about Sigfredo possibly wanting to confess before Katie's first trial and how that almost happened. So let's just look at this video real quick.
So for those that watched the trial, you saw that our legal team, Sigfredo Garcia's legal team, we were sitting right next to Katherine Magbanua and her fantastic legal team. And throughout the course of the trial, from a defense standpoint, they did what was pragmatic and what was extremely effective argument is that they implicated my client to attempt to shield their client, but we didn't do the same thing. And we didn't do the same thing is because our client specifically instructed us not to. And if you think about that, you kind of understand the mindset of Mr. Garcia going into this case. Moments before the trial started, Ms. Kaplan, who's the prosecutor on the case, was extremely open to having Mr. Garcia cooperate, as they have been throughout the pendency of the case. They've been attempting to get him to cooperate. They've been attempting to get Ms. Magbanua to cooperate to get to the Adelsons, because they're the target at this point. I think they've been the target since the inception. Obviously, Ms. Magbanua, my client, Mr. Rivera, are part of the prosecutorial stream, but they are the top of they're the top of the pyramid. They're who they want to get.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for listening to that portion, and thank you to Law and Crime Network for offering us great coverage of the Dan Markel murder and great commentary of all of their hosts, and Sam Zanganeh for offering us some really great insider information. And I think I misspoke when I said this video was about a year old. It's definitely about 2 years old and was right after, like the spring after Katherine's mistrial. And I guess this is very timely because, you know, Katherine was found guilty. And I think that Sam did allude to that if Katherine was found guilty, that she might try to get some plea. So let's just wait and see, ask the question, why is Katie silent, or will she talk? It's kind of similar questions, but I think I kind of explained my reasons of why I think she is being silent. And I promise you guys, if I find information of communications between her and Charlie, I will definitely let you know. And thank you guys so much for watching and listening, and I love your comments. More videos to come. Thank you so much for watching and liking and subscribing. Have a wonderful day.